So let me tell you, like, I'm having trouble sleeping because I'm just thinking about like the love of my life. Name happens to be Champions League, nickname Matchday 3. So we have a date, 2 nights, Tuesday night. And so I've never done a whole like match day or a score like prediction video. I just said, you know what, there's a first time for everything. I might be wrong, but that's the fun of this. So let's just go ahead and do this. Make sure to let me know your predictions in the comment section below and let's have some fun. So first up on the menu, we have Bayern Munich or Bayern München versus Viktoria Plzen. Like literally never heard of this Plzen up until the whole group stage draw. I was like, who? And when they got put in this group, I was like, yeah, guys, just pack your bags and just hit the road. Because there ain't no way you're coming out here. Like, you're just here for the numbers, you know? Like, they literally took an L to Barcelona, literally took an L to Inter, dead lost in the group. So why would they get a win or even a draw against Bayern? Mind you, Bayern have been a little bit up and down. Like, I don't know what's going on that side in Germany. I don't know what's happening with Bayern. Yes, they turned up against Barcelona, things that we love to see. Not that 8-2, but still a win against Barca. So it's like, now we are back from the international break. Which Bayern are we going to see? But I feel like Bayern could play bad considering this is like Plzen and they will still get a win because it's just you gotta look at the opposition sometimes, and if the opposition is not gonna, you know, give you some competition, then you could still be bad and still win. So for this one, score wise, I don't know, I'm sensing a little bit of a 5-1, maybe even a 5-0. Because, you know, Manuel Neuer might, you know, do the whole wall thing and, you know, block goals. But if I'm not being super optimistic, then perhaps 4-0 to Bayern. But I think I'm not gonna be indecisive. And I'm gonna go for 5-1. And Bayern take the 3 points. Bayern whoop this Viktoria Plzen team, and then it's done and dusted. Next match is Porto against Bayer Leverkusen. I don't really have much to say on these two, but to summarize, Porto has been top tier and Bayer Leverkusen have been decent. So it's like, I don't know, aside of me saying it might be a 1-1 draw, but then because Porto have been so bad, I just think it might be a Bayern Leverkusen win. So I'm just simply gonna go with a 1-2 and, you know, Bayern Leverkusen do the things. Ajax and Napoli. Oh my freaking word. In my head, this is going to be a bomb match. And may this be a bomb match. 1. Napoli have been straight fire, both in the league and the Champions League. When I say hot fire in the Champions League, I mean they're sitting pretty. They are undefeated in their group right now. And then we have Ajax. I just love watching Ajax. Like, it's a little exciting team that, you know, it changes every year. Like, they just spawn a new 11. How? I don't know. Form-wise, I think Ajax have been a bit decent. But I think because Napoli have just been so dominant and just being in the best form in Serie A right now, I think they win this. But I don't know. I think it's going to be super, super, super close. 3-2 to Napoli. And yeah.
Wait for it.
Or maybe even 3-1. We have Marseille versus Sporting. Oh my gosh, Sporting. Give me a moment. Sporting are not to be underestimated. I repeat. Sporting are not to be underestimated. If you're still confused, take a look. This is why. Like, they literally played such amazing football against Tottenham. Like, they could have won by more than just that, and they deserved that win. As for Marseille is literally the opposite. They've been top tier in the Champions League. I repeat, top tier in the Champions League. Like, don't show me the Uber Eats league table. Like, I know, man, them are fine in there, but I'm talking about in the Champions League. Yeah, they've been sleeping. And because Sporting have been amazing and Marseille not so amazing, I'm gonna say it's gonna be a Sporting win, and it's probably gonna be 2-0, 2-1. I'm gonna be nice to Marseille and hope that they score a goal. So my final one on this one is gonna be 2-1 to Sporting. Okay, I'm gonna keep the shirt because it brings me to my next team. Eintracht versus Sporting. They both share a mutual connection, which is they both got whipped by Sporting. That's the mutual connection that they share. On the topic of Spurs or Spursy or Tottenham Hotspur, whatever you want to call them, in the league, I think they've been doing okay. Like, they've been doing good. I just want to tell Antonio Conte something. I'm pointing hands. I'm pointing fingers. I have fighting gestures. I'm just not feeling the football, hey? It's lacking creativity. It's hella boring. Like, we have so much talent. What is we doing? But y'all, that is what's gonna make Spurs not get out of this group. The way Conte ball. Yeah, can I call it Conte ball? Is Conte ball even a thing? Yeah, I don't like Conte ball. Whatever that is, let's stop it. Let's be brave. Let's be creative. But Eintracht have been bad in the league, in the Champions League. For Europa League winners, I think someone should boot them back there, or maybe even the Conference League, because the form that they have is giving Conference League vibes. No shade to the Conference League. Like, yes, they got a win against Marseille, but I just explained how Marseille have been a bit dizzy in the Champions League, so does it really count? So for this one, I think Spurs will win. They should win. It's probably going to be 1-2 or 1-3, but I'm gonna stick with 1-2 because, yeah, I don't know, Sonaldo, Richarlison, Harry Kane, who knows? But I think this is gonna end 1-2 in favor of Spurs. Now we have Club Bruges and Athletico de Madrid. For me, this is a tough one to call. It's hard to describe Atleti in the league, but for me, I think football-wise, they have improved from the shambles of last year. Like, I see them now, and they are more attack-minded than, like, defensive. You have, like, the 60-minute sub man, Greasy, who, you know, just bags goals. I think João Felix looks different. Even Alvaro Morata is bagging goals. I just think the whole team slightly improved, you know, comparing them to last season. And then you have Club Bruges. They have a winning record in the Champions League. I'm gonna say that. I don't know. Like, my tingly senses are telling me this might be like a 1-1 draw. But I'm like, Atleti on paper have a better team, have a better squad, should do better. So I think my final decision on this one is gonna be 1-2 to Atletico de Madrid. But hey, don't hold me on that. Let's get to Liverpool versus Rangers. Do I need to say anything about Liverpool, or do you watch football? And then as for Rangers are also a bit, yeah, it's the shambles. It's terrible for Rangers, so it's kind of like bad meets bad. But in this case, I think Liverpool are less bad. So therefore, Liverpool should win this. If they draw, I will be hella surprised, but not surprised at the same time. But I think because of the way Rangers are also on a downhill, I think this will be a Liverpool win, and I see it being either 3-0 or 3-1. But my final decision is going to be a 3-1 because, you know, Trent might not defend that goal that's incoming from Rangers. Van Dijk might be Van Disney. So I'm going to say 3-1 to Liverpool because, yeah, I don't see them keeping a clean sheet. But at least it's a win. Lastly, I'm gonna finish off with Inter Milan versus Barcelona. Oh gosh, Barca have Robert Lewandowski, Inter have Lautaro Martinez, and Barca have been hot fire in the league, whereas Inter has been hot doo-doo in the league. So yeah, Inter have been bad, hey? I don't know what's gonna happen to Inzaghi. They're not living up to their standards right now. And I think because Barcelona and all their new signings, and like I mentioned, Robert Lewandowski, they've been, it's working. They've been gelling. Things have been going right for the most part. So therefore, I think this is it's easily a Barcelona win, probably 2-4 to Barca, or even 1-3, but I think it might be 2-4 because I feel like Robert Lewandowski is going to be bagging in goals. So I think this is a Barcelona win, and final one is 2-4. Thank you very much for watching. That is it. And tomorrow I will be doing the Wednesday matches, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Until next time.